How you doing, Anakasa is here and welcome back. Tuhnya kelewat. Baiklah, nggak apa-apa ya. Masih di dalam bangunan itu, part 2 piramid nama tempatnya. Oke, diinget. Piramid. Iklan kita taruh lagi. Treasure-nya ada beberapa, kita jual 11.000. Woi, mantap. 11.000. Biasa kita bisa ngisi 3.000 yang buat yang ini 2.000, habis 5.000 sama ini 7.000 sama ini 3.000. Salah. Selamat Pak, nggak bisa dibalikin lagi ya. Ntar ya saya pause lagi ini ngulangi. Nggak ya udahlah, biarin aja. Salah pencet itu pure. Oke, baiklah. Nggak ada yang baru sih. Flash round ini flash bisa dipakai buat yang itu ya, si crimson yang jadi gede itu bisa. Ini saya pakai ini saja. Obatnya saya bawa ini aja. Ini udah kepalang bawa ada green disatuin. Pas di part kemarin itu saya combine green 2. Oke, ini mah sudah ya awalnya. Nah, jadi langsung gini aja. So, oke, map sudah dibuka. Jadi langsung saja. Mungkin ada yang bling terus kelewat. Hey, halo. Darah kita nggak penuh sebenarnya. Tahu gini mah mending bawa 2 aja harusnya. Sip. Pas tuh isinya. Dua darahnya ini nggak penuh. Oke. Laba-labanya injek. Penasaran aja kali ada sesuatu. Oh. Kita masih bermain dengan matahari sepertinya, dan ini ada. Oke. Ini sebenarnya tidak bisa dilewat begitu saja. Yup. Putarnya harus itu ke situ. Berarti secara ilmu ditukar tinggal itu doang satu. Masing-masing bisa diputar sendiri. Oke. Light puzzle ya. Kasarnya ini buat nonton doang, bisa ngeliat dari atas sini. Dirubah ini doang soalnya. Asma jangan ikutan turun ya. Saya putar dulu ini. Go. Should we do that? Down. Oh, lift. Sini. Lift ini. Ke bawah. Iya, bawah. Oke. Keluar ke sini. Baiklah. Apa ini, mantul ke atas, ini mantul ke sini. Ini bisa di knockdownin aja nggak ya? Ya bagus, ini ada puzzle-nya lagi. Oh, ini lagi ternyata. Berarti ya jatuh. Ini dulu putar sini. Tes. Nah, kan. Aduh, benerin terakhir aja. Ini tenang dulu. Nah, itu putar dari sini. Kayaknya kalau tanya salah ini kita bisa aja nggak bisa jalan ini. Ini yang kesel, tapi kita nggak ada jalan buat sampai ke tempat tujuan. Gitu. Masih gampang. Kalau agak susahan nanti baru nih. Tapi ini baru pertama kali ini ada puzzle setelah chapter 4 baru ada. Kalau dari RE yang dulu mah semuanya ada. dari mulai puzzle yang digital, puzzle yang era 3 yang apa listrik, terus ini banyak lah pokoknya mah. Oke, mari kita lihat ini arah kemana ini. Ini ada pintu. Arah kebuka nggak itu pintu ya? Atau bisa dibuka nggak ya gitu? Kalau dari ininya sih sama. Berarti mungkin bisa dipantulin ke sana dulu, nanti si lampu bakal nyala. Kalau lampunya nyala ya udah. Oke, tar itu. Oh, tar. Tujuan utamanya mah ke sana ya. Coba. Atau jangan-jangan ini disorot terus nanti keluar musuh. It's kind of frightening. Baru ngomong. Udah amat. Si Sivanya nggak mau gerak tuh, tetap di situ tuh, nggak mau ganggu puzzle soalnya. So strong. Dah. Ngabisin peluru banget itu. Shotgun padahal dari awal. Habis 10 tuh. Balik modal. Trap. What a way to go. Ngambil dia mungkin mengambil treasure terus nothing, tidak ada apa-apa. Baru ngomong, baru mikir. Nah, kayaknya sangat mungkin gitu kalau ada, beneran aja ada. Nggak ada ya, nggak ada lagi yang bisa diambil. Itu ada kendi 1-2 mah bisa ngambil uang lah atau ini. Oke, kalau ini juga nggak kelihatan saya. Kok turun? Gimana ngambil lagi nih? Mana sih? Di sini. Sini mungkin. Oh ya ini. Kosong. Strap. Oke, output ada kendi di situ. Let's go. Babi bisa di cover. Thank you. Kok saya weh. Banyak banget sih. Misi saya mau lewat saja. Ambil. Dia diam dulu ya. Mbak tolong. Thank you. Satu lagi. Wih, tidak kena. Oh, kaget pak. Oh, ada ini, ada tempe lumayan. Udah ya, nggak ada isinya. Cuma gitu doang sih, puterin aja. Nanti juga sini, kesini, terus kesini, udah. Itu aja. Itu juga hilang nanti. Sayang hilang. Pintunya nutup lagi ya. Bisa di-trigger biar buka lagi nggak ya? Coba.
Thanks, partner.
Saya juga penasaran pengen lihat di sini ada apa. Manual lift. Tar. Kalau yang lampu itu bedanya apa? Apa pintunya doang ngebuka ya? Ngerjainnya dari sini, dari ujung selesai, jangan dari. Takutnya nggak bisa jalan. Wait, kok balik lagi sih? Dap, kan? Oh, kalau putarnya nggak selesai gitu. Ini dulu ya, cobain yang ini dulu. Soalnya ini mah bukan lift, kalau yang ini mah. Oke. Treasure. Tapi untungnya nggak dikasih ini dulu, apa? Monsternya udah habis. Oke. Wait. Ular. telur. Saya mau telurnya dong. Nggak ada ya, nggak ada telurnya. Ya. Itu nggak termasuk ya. Saya ambil ini dulu makanya. Aduh kan. Lupa 3 pak. Ah, dapat 1, dapat 2. Lagi ini. Ah, sip. Huh, telur. Itu range-nya agak jauh kalau dari saya maju, jadi nggak kena dia, nggak kena sama slash-nya. Kan masa kita mau bukakan pakai pistol kan nggak lucu gitu. Kena gigit sedikit, untungnya sih nggak ada venom. Oke, something happen. Takutnya dinutup udah gitu. Baiklah. Cek lagi ya. Nanti tinggal sisanya diputar ke arah sono buat ngeaktifin liftnya. Halo Beetle, Golden Beetle. Nothing? Udah? Oke, nggak ada peluru ya. Patung, oh bukan patung, saya kira patung. Ternyata someone. Ngalangin jalan saya nggak ya kalau muternya salah pak? Bukan ke situ. Saya yang kena nanti. Nah, kayaknya ngalangin saya deh. Ya nggak? Saya nggak ada jalan, bener kan? Nanti, ntar dulu. Iya. Lupa. Belum kelar. Dari sini aja. Ah, itu. Oh, itu ular, Pak. Waduh, ada ular 1 tadi ya. Saya ini. Nggak lihat saya ular itu tadi. Nah, kalau gini kan. Where is she? Ah, udah ini ya. Dikira dia bakal selising di situ aja jadi enak. Yalah. Emang? Forget it.
Come on! You can't be serious.
Bisa kan ini mah ada jalan tuh. Mbak ini kok.
Alright, we got it!
Bego. Lari gitu, nah gitu. Lari situ jogging. Nggak full speed. Kalau di game ini kalau mau full speed udah harus ini. Oke. Only 3 puzzle. Wait.
What is this place?
Saya kira treasure bukan ternyata. Itu bukan red herb ya. Bukan. Bunyi dalam peles gini inget Black Panther.
These are no ordinary flowers.
Bahan dasar buat virus ini. Trisel. Umbrella.
Umbrella?
What? What was Umbrella doing?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
You can be
Trisel
sure you
juga.
wanted to keep this place a secret.
Some of this equipment's got the Trisol logo on it. Are they working together?
Oke. Tuh, 6 kali. Di rekaman gak kelihatan mungkin, tapi ini saya mati 6 kali ya. Masih dapat ada di situ. Ndipaya Tribe. Oh, Ndipaya namanya ya. Ya nama-nama ini Afrika. 7.000. Udahlah, Mau saya upgrade nggak enak juga. Well, what should I do now? Ini ada telur saya bisa. Oh, ini baru nih SIG. SIG ini firepowernya lebih gede nih. Kan kapasitasnya kecil. Dan memang khusus AM92 yang kita pakai memang buat ini. Oke, reload speednya kencang, tapi lebih kencang HK Itaca M3 tuh. Gedean M3 kalau firepower. Saya pikiran pengen ganti ini jadi yang full firepower, tapi nggak tahu juga saya. Just on road, melee vest. Oh, melee vest. Apa bedanya bulletproof? Oh, bulletproof vest mah ya buat balet. Kalau melee ya melee. Kalau bulletproof berarti buat range attack mungkin ya. Provides protection against weapon fire. Can be worn with melee vest. Berarti kita harus ngorbanin 1 slot lagi buat ini. 2 slot berarti total buat vest. Range attack tuh sejauh game ini belum nemu sih. Range attacknya ya tau lah, tembak, meledak, kayak gitu, panah. Dan damage-nya nggak sesakit melee, at least di veteran ini ya. Mungkin berarti setelah stage ini ada berarti pada nembak musuhnya mungkin ya. Atau mungkin bakal banyak yang exploding something. Oke, darah ada penuh 250. Worth more than ordinary egg. 10.000 biar nggak ini saya beli launchernya. Pasti itu, pasti saya kelewat. Saya tahu saya kelewat. Jaga-jaga buat kalau ada ini aja. Kalau ada bos aja. Salah. Oh, gitu. Salah. Gitu. Apa perlu bawa yang lain buat jaga-jaga? Gak salah ya. Baru juga 17 menit, jadi kita bisa lanjut. Nah, chapter 51.
This is what Irving meant by answers.
Not
Yep.
sure, but obviously there's a connection with Umbrella, and that's never a good sign.
Jadi
We'll worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
nah, jadi Umbrella nggak cuma bikin virus, tapi mereka juga plan. Dan ini saya nemuin ini, nice one. Mereka juga in plan kayak green herb dan green herb, yellow herb, red herb itu juga yang nanam Umbrella sebagai obat jatuhnya ya. Sama, jadi kita nge-heal juga kita menggunakan produk Umbrella sebenarnya mah. Tuh. Jadi mereka juga yang menyelamatkan itu. Oh, hah? Itu saya nggak lihat itu. Nongol di ini aja. Water purifier. The water is probably for the flower. Ya, biar tanaman tetap sehat tetap harus dikasih air. Research on this flower. Pasti flowernya ada ini antara obat atau misalnya dia termasuk stabilizer atau yang lainnya. Nah, iya saya kesini dulu deh. Log itu dokumen ya? Oh ini benar dokumen. Clipboard with some old and new documents attached to it. Baca dulu. Construction survivors log. So we finally kicked the Ndipaya from the ruins they were squatting in. I've heard it was just to get this flower field, but that's the least of my concerns right now. One thing I do know is that construction here has been colossal headache. Trying to build something among these ruins is almost impossible to begin with, and just to get started, we had to change the groundwater channel. That meant the flower bed wasn't getting irrigated properly, and now the flowers are dying. And on top of it all I have the head researcher, Brandon, breathing down my neck. He says he wants the facilities to be at least 3 times bigger than originally planned. So after that got approved, they fired the supervisor before me, Peter. Not sure why though. Maybe he looked at them wrong or something. If I let these flowers die, the same thing will happen to me. I can't help but sympathize with poor Petey. Working with these science types is a pain in the ass. I hope we find a new water source soon. Our surveys show that there might be some groundwater 500 meters or so down. That's pretty deep, so we'll probably have to use that new pump system the Fabiano company makes. Hopefully that will work. But how everything went so far, I'm sure something will go wrong. The only problem is that I have no idea when I will be getting those new pumps. Even best case scenario, there is no way we'll get those new pumps in here and set up before the year is out. Looks like we'll just have to use old-fashioned manpower to fetch water for those flowers so they don't die. Looks like I'm going to be spending the last Christmas of the 60s away from my family in a dang dark cave playing gardener for some flowers. Ain't life, bitch? Last Christmas of the 80s 60s, maaf, saya salah bacanya. 60. Resident Evil itu yang satu mulai 1998. Game rilisnya iya 1998. Waktu di dalam gamenya juga 1998. Catatan ini at least berarti tahun 60-an, paling baru 69. Karena dia bilang Last Christmas of the 60s. Aduh, 80s lagi. 69 berarti. Berarti ini at least udah ada 30 tahun di sini. The document following this is newer. Administrator's log. The pumps are properly irrigating at the progenitor flowers, but they require a lot of maintenance. Umbrella installed these pumps about 30 years ago. It's a wonder that they will still even work. The tank that fills the water is barely holding up. We need to replace these pumps as soon as possible. In a lucky turn, I found the log of Umbrella's construction supervisor. He said the pump system here was designed by a company called Fabiano. Okay. I think we use Fabiano pumps in our natural resource development division. I'll talk to Mr. Irving, the foreman at the oil plant, and see if we can get some new pumps from him. So, ini fasilitas ini sudah dari 1960. Berarti sudah berhasil di-kick. Jadi kan awalnya ada yang tinggal di sini ternyata katanya. Terus ada ini, dokumen lagi, baca lagi. From Chief Researcher Brando's Journal, number 1, 1966 tuh. December 4, Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly this flower would give the person who consumed incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us. Well, Black Panther juga kan pakai bunga kan. But later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. Oh, si Marcus. He hypothesized that the virus, Hereto unknown, might exist that could alter DNA. The man is so perspicacious. His hypothesis turned out to be correct. The virus discovered in the flower was labeled progenitor. For those months in Africa, we worked diligently, fret over results, and starved of attacks from Ndibaya. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in a good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into this research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 7 February 12. We fit the metabolical brick wall. We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempt to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor flower have not shown DNA altering characteristic. We cultivate the flower to mass produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here is when a major problem surfaced. The flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps the environment in which they are grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. We've made the progress. Udah sebulan selanjutnya ya. We tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, the water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During the debate, Mr. Spencer interjects some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there is no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? So pointless. Jadi bunga ini yang dulunya ada rumor mendapatkan kekuatan katanya, terus dicoba ditumbuhin di luar, ternyata nggak bisa. Cuma bisa di sini. Udah dicoba diganti-ganti, masih begitu juga. Berarti tempat ini memang ada sesuatu. I see something over there. Nah, bener. Gak ngeblink dari sini mana? Dari jauh berarti harus sniper yang berbicara ini mah. Nggak kelihatan. Benar-benar dari sini berarti. Ini berblink keluar dari sini. Oh. Sudah harusnya mah. Jadi bunga ini memberikan kekuatan. Jadi memang tujuannya kan sebenarnya ketika bikin virus itu bakal menjadi power gitu ya. Ruby lumayan. Kita datang dari sini, berarti kita harus ke sana. Ya kan? Nggak ada jalan lagi, cuma satu. Oke, saya ngabisin sampai 9 menit di sini. Tapi kan ada dokumen sih, dokumen penting itu. Sudah ya berarti ya, saya sudah ngecek semuanya. So let's go here. Saya 26 menit, berarti paling majunya sedikit aja ini. Waktu sih saya masih ada. Makanya kita tidak tahu ini majunya sampai kapan. Ganti area, ini memang area khusus buat Canon. Jadi makanya detailnya rada ya, sudah ada ini ntar ya. Oke, we are back. Dokumen dan dokumen nggak apa-apa. Oh my god, jangan ada yang begituan dong. Aduh, liker ya. Saya udah gitu ini liker nih, pasti liker. After training facility, Dr. James Michael 5 case the progenitor sample. Lah, udah gitu dong. Oh iya, nggak ada tulisan apa-apanya. Ini banyak dokumen, berarti ini dokumen time ini. Waktunya info cerita si bahas Canon sama si researcher Brandon Journal nomor 2 1968. It's been over a year since I have any breakthrough. That's why Dr. Marcus and I have decided to return to Africa. I can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by Ndipaya are really going to wreck my nerve, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my first scene this May, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. I feel worried what Ndipaya, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our face. The idea never occurred to us. It was quite an typical solution to our problem, but seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. Finally, some good news. Agustus ya berarti. We learned that they were able to chase the Ndipaya off their land. The land we acquired only amounts of half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issue. Mr. Spencer said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made the preparation to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requests that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. We were initially taken back by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If we're here in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. Ya, soalnya mereka makasarnya masih di tenda gitu, belum bikin facilities. So I will go on to Africa and send back sample of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Spencer agree it is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. September. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. So-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have employed armed soldiers to keep the Ndipaya at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerve the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facility. How am I supposed to concentrate on research when everything is threatening to drive me insane? Trying to just concentrate on extracting fire samples from the progenitor flower so I can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969, the research facility are finally complete. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to realization in these past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for our research. Then we can fill them with more talented researcher. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. In a rare turn of events, that old Stinkbar Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Hold on. The Center Director, Brandon, June 1998. Oh, we've closed down the research center. Oh, tutupnya pas ini ya, pas RS1. It's strange, but I don't really care. I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I feel the same way as when I heard that the Arclay facility and Raccoon City were destroyed. When did I become as pathetic? I spent every waking moment researching and instructing the progenitor virus. Everything I did was to Dr. Marcus. Actually, when I think about it, I probably stopped caring on the day I heard he had that all those years ago. I didn't feel angry or happy or even shocked. I felt nothing at all. It was as if all my emotions just shut down. I just kept sending out samples to the progenitor virus to all of Umbrella's laboratories. I was just an automated machine teleporting to Umbrella headquarters every time one of my subordinates make a breakthrough or discover something new. I was like a zombie ambling to life. No thoughts, no feelings. And now the research center where I spent half of my life is closed. 30 tahun ya. I really don't care one way to another. It's probably all for the best. Perhaps it's too late to have any semblance of life again. 30 tahun di sini, Pak. Untung ngelihat saya. Nothing of use here. Okay. Oh, ini. Lumayan. Oh, it takes something. Rifle ammo. Woi. Dikasihnya lumayan juga nih.
Thanks.
Ini, Mbak.
I owe you one.
20. Oke. Well, saya udah yang gantung-gantung gitu saya udah mikirin ini mungkin leaker gitu, atau mungkin yang di area 3 siapa namanya itu juga yang suka ini ke dinding. Satu lagi dokumennya. Telegram from James Marcus, T-Virus Development Success 78, oke. Jadi T-Virusnya memang sudah ini ya. Di 78 udah ada. So, let's check. Oke, ada obat. Lumayan. Yang tadi jalan ke sana ya. Dia bisa diambil sini? Nggak ada? Oke. Oke. Ini pengen saya buka pelan.
I don't know how, but they could be using them to produce biological weapons.
Inilah, mungkin T-Virus ada ekstrak dari
Facility from the
sini.
picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Finally, Poran. Mau bagus ya. Udah 16.9 layarnya. Tricell Researcher Marguerite Journal. Wih, Tricell mah. February 19 when I heard it was the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectation was raised, to say the least. And when I saw it, well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. The place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains, at least nothing that still works. I can say I'm surprised because I half expect this. Anyway, the important thing is progenitor virus. If we didn't need that virus for research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have sample of T, the G, and T Veronica virus though. And even the Las Plagas parasite. We have everything we need for our research. We just didn't have that damn progenitor virus. Berarti beda ya, jadi kan semuanya dari T virus, G virus, terus T apa tadi teh? T Veronica. Itu tiga-tiganya seharusnya ya kalau work ya dia diinjekin ke manusia terus manusianya lebih kuat. Memang dipakai buat senjata biologikal, cuman ternyata kan jadinya malah mati kayak zombie gitu. Dan ini satu lagi progenitor virus. But we finally got our hands on it. Hopefully this will give us that much needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. I wonder who came up with the name Licker for those Licker, bener kan ngomong. I mean, when you see its long tongue, you just know that it's the perfect name. But for researchers like me, BOWs like Lickers are just pain in the ass. If I said Lickers were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they are pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. BOWs that were created using T-Virus don't seem to show much improvement when the progenitor virus is administered. I mean, their ability shows some slight improvement. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. Oh shit. But that's all we've got so far. They're still blind as an old lady, and they're ugly as shit. The biggest jump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. Okay. So expect ada banyak. Ini lihat, they are still blind as an old lady. Berarti kalau kita nggak berisik, harusnya tidak akan jadi masalah. I hate when things don't go according to plan. Ya, kenapa? Karena si Siva bisa main nembak aja. That would be a problem. But since there's still a demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess things aren't all that bad. Di sini udah ketahuan, well, ini masih diekstrak ya. Those flowers again, some I don't think they are for Mother's Day. Siapa yang mikir itu buat Mother's Day, Pak? Cuma ada dokumen satu di sini. Oh, bukan, seberang. Ya, ini saya salah lihat. Oke, ini ya. Faisal. Oh, ini dia. Email to an acquaintance. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work at that new project. Sorry, you know I can talk about work. So they're giving us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona, and I can't wait to get home and everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from the high and mighty Miguel. Guy thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel is a guy that sits next to me at work, and he's a good researcher and all. Don't get me wrong. Oh, berarti duduk situ ya. He's got some good ideas, and he's good at noticing details. But every time he opens his mouth he just goes on and on about how great it is. You can't even begin to imagine that torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative I could give him. Don't forget all that. That matters that I should be back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta go out and get smashed. I could use the break. Thank you. Talk to you soon, Ryan. Okay. Enough. Okay. Hello. Uy. Ada nothing here? Okay. Kalau dia masih benar-benar, saya jadinya nggak lari, lihat begini doang. Shh. Diam. Red herb, green herbnya di inventory semua. Oke. Dipisahin ruangannya. Let's go. Ruangannya tar. Let's go. Masih agak seger, Pak, ya. Investigate. Looks like it was torn apart by animals. Not a good way to go. Well. Terus pelakunya di mana? Tarik ini apaan? Oh, bukan. Saya nggak ada yang netes nih dia. They are up here. Shut. I know that.
Careful. I saw something.
Mbak, nggak usah dikasih tahu, saya juga lihat. Ini kan lihat, ini kan menggoda buat emang disuruh dipecahin sih, jadi berisik gitu. Bukan menggoda, emang suruh dipecahin tuh. There you go. There it is. Oh, ini masih binatang. Oh, binatang biasa tapi well. Apa itu? Apa dicobain ke binatang? Green herb itu pancingan doang itu. Tikus ya, saya kira. Oh no, wait, ini nge-trigger sesuatu? Tak, saya coba lewat sini. Nothing here, oke. Oh. Baiklah. Oh ini, kok ada sih? Ini nemu di mana saya lupa. Oke, penuh banget, nggak apa-apa lah, udah biar saya aja dulu yang bawa semua. Baru ngomong. Well, kok kayaknya nggak ngefek ya, katanya dia ini tuh. 3, 4, masih Waduh, duh. Nembus gitu. So strong. Bisa di stop guys. Aduh, damage-nya gede sekali. Baru tuh. Pak. Aduh. Oke. Mati saya. Dicabut dulu baru mati. Tadi ya, itu kuat banget loh. Itu kuat banget. Apa saya harus benar-benar ganti weapon ini? Mungkin saya harus benar-benar ganti weapon. Saya itu shotgun nggak kuat, terus kita bawa ini. Nanti kan dikasih ininya mah. Kasih 3.000 ya. Ntar. Maybe this explosive round. Ini nggak ada ininya, nggak ada. Tidak ada apa namanya. 3.000 bisa beli acid flash. Bingung. 40 menit dipotong di sini dulu aja ya tuh. Pokoknya episode ini itu aja, episode isi dokumen semua lah. Itu aja. Masih nonton, ketemu lagi di episode selanjutnya. Recommend enjoy. Subscribe to become a channel. I'm gonna see you in the next part of this game. Terus habis mikir terus ngapain gitu.